Well, fighting the I-69 extension, opponents are taking their protest to the treetops. Good evening, I'm Randy Moore.
And I'm Jackie Monroe. Work on the first 2 miles of the Interstate 69 extension from Evansville to Indianapolis is slated to begin this fall, but protesters say they'll square off with construction crews to keep the highway off the map. Tonight they've set up a camp in Gibson County, right on the projected path of the interstate. Andy Schroeder has our story.
It is prime Indiana farm ground, and now it's a battleground too.
The people up in those trees are going to stay up there as long as it takes until the state of Indiana realizes that the people of Indiana don't want this road.
In these trees, 40 feet above the planned path that I-69 will cut across Gibson County, two activists have set up camp and plan to stage a nonviolent act of civil disobedience, staying put until they are forcibly removed. They say this is the next phase of opposition against the interstate, which has been robustly debated for decades here in Indiana. When they ascended to their perch early Monday morning along Highway 68, near homes that will be torn down to make room for the interstate, they attracted quite a bit of attention from passers-by and from police.
State police and conservation officers say the two folks up in the trees could technically be charged with trespassing, but after about a half an hour of assessing the scene here, they decided they really weren't doing that much harm and decided to just let them stay in the trees.
That is okay with activist Harriet Ray, who spoke to us by cell phone from her branch top camp.
Writing letters to our representatives isn't working.
Ray says this protest is about more than just a road. Opponents call I-69, which will eventually link Canada and Mexico, a drain on U.S. jobs. More importantly, they say it is robbing Hoosiers of their personal property. Harriet Ray thinks protesting the first 2-mile stretch of the highway in such a visible fashion will compel landowners in the remaining path to protest as well.
When you recognize that your neighbor is having their home bulldozed for a highway that isn't necessary, you start to ask questions.
Andy Schroeder, Fox 7 News.
Fox 7 spoke with the paving contractor building the first phase of the highway. A company vice president says there's no firm time frame for the work to begin, so the tree protesters may be up in their perch all summer long.